How you doing, guys? I'm Sean. Welcome to Rambles with my camera. Guys, today's video, day 2 of my 7-day vlog challenge. Now, when I say a challenge, like, I'm not claiming Everest, but the fact of the matter is that just trying to get this wee routine going. You know what, if you don't use it, you lose it, and the more I'm practicing about editing and trying to get this film get the film shot, edited and uploaded in this day, it's give me a wee bit of a G up, and along with work and things like that. So that's the whole purpose of this. Hopefully you get some content in it that's interesting. Starting off today, it's Tuesday today, pretty bad news that there was, for the past couple of days up in Derry, here in the north of Ireland, there was a bomb alert in orbit. If you know the old history of this country, you know, thankfully we came away from the troubles, or the conflict, whatever way you want to call it, with a lot of bombings and shootings. And we have a relative peace here now at the moment, and we're moving forward, you know, the people to heal old wounds. Thankfully we left the bombings and the shootings and all behind us, and we still have a lot of way to go, but sadly it looks as if it's starting up again. Started off on Saturday night up in Derry. A bomb went off outside, I think it was a courthouse, and the last couple of nights, including last night, they were hijacking and they were putting suspect devices in it. But also here in Belfast, Lanark Way, possibly about 2.5 miles from where I am now at the moment, there was a suspect device left. So at the moment people are waking up to, you know, that there's a bit of hassle going in, but we have to keep focused, and we can't be deflected from peace. And these people who are doing it, they have their own agenda, but I honestly believe the majority of us here, we want a lasting peace, and we're prepared not to let it in. I hope the governments also reflect that, and certainly the politicians, that we don't get into a tit for tat, pointing fingers, who's to blame. The fact of the matter is we should be focusing on peace and addressing these other issues collectively. Anyway, hold on, somebody to do it. 1 wee second, take a mic off. So, end of party political broadcast.
3 weeks later.
I know what this is. Here we go, microphone. Right, I know what this is. I have a feeling this. It's the only thing I'm waiting to come in through the post. So, I ordered this here, flip's sake, when start of December, and I just checked the postcode. It's actually definitely where it came from. So I've ordered this here before, probably the start of, maybe the end of November, in fact. And it's just like a wee GoPro, not a GoPro, a GorillaPod knockoff type thing. It's only about £2. But it's just something that I could have, like the microphone I have here. I've got the wee Zoom H2. Normally I'd sit it down there with the microphone on, or I'd sit it on the desk. So this is going to be for, it's just a wee backup. It's like a GorillaPod knockoff. So this is what this is here. It's meant to be here in December, by the way, but it's a lot smaller than in the photograph. I had one, another one, so this is how I know the size of it. Fuck's sake. Maybe it's not it. Ah, come on, behave yourself. Ah, for goodness sake. Ah, for fuck's sake. Ah, for fuck's sake. Ah, for flip's sake. I know it was only a couple of pounds, so what did I expect? But ah, for flip's sake. It's actually quite cute looking if you're like Tom Thumb. Do you know what I mean? But look at this here. I don't know if the camera's picking this up or not. Let me take a sec. Ah, for flip's sake. Ah, for goodness sake. Oh, for flip's sake. Anyway, it'll do the it's like an Action Man tripod. Anyway, I have to say, in the photographs, it looked larger, like, you know what I mean? I know you can never judge a photograph, but they had the camera on the DSLR stuck on top of it, wrapped around the tree branch and all that business. But I have to say, it's that's going to be hilarious. But you know what? And if we look at the mount, I don't even know if it would go in the bottom of a camera or what. Look at the size of that. Would that even go in there? That wouldn't even go in there at all. 1 second. So guys, how are you? Thank you all so much for your comments on the video last night. Really appreciate it. I've got replied to most of you. Okay. Well, at least it works anyway. Hold on. Let me see. Where's that go? Thank you all so much for your lovely comments. Oh, flip me. Ah, for goodness sake. Is it going to work? It is. Hold on. Ah, I have to tighten it up here. Right, let me see what this is like. Sorry if there's any much noise here coming from this mic here. There you go. Good morning, Vietnam! Okay. I'll check the small print. The photographs had big camera on thing, but anyway, that's a... There you go. Oh, this is running up 7 minutes already. I'm going to make this very, very quick because I'm on the odd. I'm going to be heading out today. Bit of good news. I may be having a photographic exhibition next month, February. Not too long away. I'm going to have a wee talk with David. David, if you remember, with Torino Cafe Gallery here in Belfast. I had the exhibition just before Christmas. Wonderful guy, wonderful cafe, wonderful gallery space. So we're going to have a wee talk with David thing. And well, what can I say? Right, take this boy off. I'll leave it there for the time being. So guys, listen, I'm going to head out and maybe get some photographs and I'll continue on with this video later. Okay guys, so a wee bit of a disaster. Well, it's not a disaster as such. It's what time is it now? 25 to 6. Sheena's going to be here in about half an hour. We're having a bit of dinner and we're heading on to a cinema for 7 o'clock. So, had all these plans. I'm in the process of doing the video. I'm up till now, what? 7, nearly 8 minutes on the video. But look, this is what's happening. I had a load of video clips. I went out in the afternoon and I used my wee DJI Osmo, and all of these clips here have been taken with the Osmo, and as you can see yourself, they're not able to play it. So technically there is a way to get them back, by the way. Look, they're not life and death situation, but the problem is there's a lot of content there that I was going to be putting up onto I think, like, in fact, these photographs here, I was videoing from up above the Victoria Square and I was pointing out different shots. So this is like one of them. So basically, it's not life or death, but it means I can't put the content up what I was going to this evening. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to wrap up now. I tried to get as many done as possible, but basically it's not happening. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to wrap this video up now. I'm going to send you love from Belfast. Have a fantastic evening. Thanks again for all your love, all your support. And what I will do this week, I'll try to show you a wee video. As I was mentioning in one of these clips, the easiest thing to do is shoot a video on the day, tweak it that night and get it up for the next night. But because I'm trying to do them all in one day, this is the reason why you don't do that. You get caught out in things. So basically, I've got caught out and I can't put the content up as such. So there's a bit of content here. I'm going to wrap up. I'm going to go to Laurel Hardy tonight with a beautiful Sheena. She's coming at 6 to get a wee bit of dinner here. Know that I'm sending you love. And thank you for all your love and support. And I will see you tomorrow's video. and such is life. Listen, what I will do is I'm going to show you how I actually get them back. So if you have any damaged files, I'll try to do that. I might do that in tomorrow's video. Okay. Send you love, guys. Have a great night.